What if I were to tell you that the absolute best lightsaber duel ever wasn't even in Star Wars? And now I know what you're thinking, but Jared, how could anything ever beat Rey vs. Kylo Ren in The Rise of Skywalker? I mean, that was some top tier dueling. Yeah, okay, buddy. No, the scene I'm referring to is Obi-Wan Kenobi versus Darth Vader. No, not that one with the 70s choreography and all of the grace of a half-drunken, one-legged ballerina, but the updated one with an actually legendary duel. The name is kind of weird. It's like Star Wars SC-38 reimagined, but the actual duel itself inside the video is sick, and definitely a much better representation of what these two characters' final rematch would have looked like. Like, my old man tells me that for the time, this duel was absolutely insane, but looking back on it, with the knowledge of the kind of skill that these characters have now, this is almost hard to watch. Like, what was that spin? Holy cow, Obi-Wan. Years of being an esteemed Jedi and you forget it all because your hair turned a little gray? Or maybe a lot gray, actually. But okay, that's besides the point. Let's do a more accurate representation of what would have happened if you tried that spin in an actual duel.
Only a master of evil dies.
Also, if anyone asks, I totally did not damage my ceiling light filming this clip.
I actually need to crack it. Dad will never notice. Don't worry. Don't worry. Dad won't notice.
Okay, look, not exactly my finest moment, I can acknowledge that. But don't worry about that. That's for me to worry about when my dad finds out. Let's get back to Obi-Wan's dumb spin. Oh, frick. Yeah, not exactly the most elegant of maneuvers now, is it, Obi-Wan? Obviously, there are cooler lightsaber duels that are actually in the Star Wars movies, like Anakin versus Obi-Wan, but compared to what we actually have in A New Hope, the reimagined duel is far and away better. Even their lightsabers look way better, which isn't saying much since they were made with like paint and sticks and 70s technology, but that doesn't really change the fact that neither Obi-Wan or Vader have the coolest lightsabers in Star Wars, or even come close to having the coolest lightsabers in Star Wars. But I did make a video where I go over the top 9 coolest lightsabers in Star Wars, and you can check that out right here. I think that you'll either love or hate my final decision. Thanks for watching, and follow me on Twitter. Link to that in the comments and in the description.